What really controls your productivity isn't your willpower, it's this. A tiny molecule in your brain called dopamine. And today, you're going to discover how to hack it to stop procrastinating and start mastering your life. Because what you thought was laziness, lack of discipline, or simple disorganization is actually poor management of your dopamine. Dopamine is one of the most fascinating neurotransmitters in the human brain. It's not just the happiness chemical, as many people believe, nor is it simply the substance that makes you feel pleasure. It's much more powerful than that. Dopamine is actually the invisible engine of your motivation. It's the system that determines where you focus your energy, what goals you pursue, and above all, what actions you repeat over and over again. Let me put it this way. Your dopamine is like your brain's internal GPS. It decides where you're going, what matters to you, and what doesn't. And if you don't learn to direct it, you'll end up driving toward a destination you never consciously chose. First, let's clarify the most important thing. Dopamine isn't pleasure, it's anticipation. It's expectation. It's that rush you feel before you get the reward. Imagine this. You receive a notification on your phone. Before you open it, your heart races, your brain fires, and you feel curious. That pre-feeling is dopamine in action. It's not the reward itself, but the desire that drives you to seek it. Let's break some popular myths that are sabotaging your understanding of dopamine. Myth number 1. Dopamine is happiness. Serotonin is more closely related to well-being and calm. Dopamine doesn't give you peace. It gives you movement. It's the spark that makes you pursue something, not the one that makes you enjoy it. Myth number 2. The more dopamine, the better. False. Too much dopamine can lead to anxiety, insomnia, and even addiction. What really matters is not how much you produce, but how you regulate it and where you direct it. Your productivity directly depends on what your brain considers valuable. When you spend your dopamine on social media, video games, or instant gratification stimuli, you are programming your brain to prioritize what is easy and immediate. There's a key concept called dopaminergic baseline. It's like your baseline level of motivation. When you consume too many intense stimuli, like infinite scrolling on TikTok, that baseline drops. This means that, after a while, simple tasks like studying, working, or reading seem boring and impossible. The main saboteurs of your dopamine are what we call cheap dopamine, infinite scrolling on social media, ultra-processed foods loaded with sugar, pornography, which distorts your receptors, digital multitasking, which fragments your attention. Each of these stimuli triggers rapid spikes of dopamine that lower your natural motivation. It's like burning all your gas on short runs, and when it's time to take a long, valuable trip, you have nothing left in the tank. Remember this, cheap dopamine always comes at a price in productivity. Here's your concrete plan to hack your dopamine and multiply your productivity. Reduce cheap stimuli and increase valuable ones. Swap an hour of scrolling for 30 minutes of reading or exercise. Design strategic rewards for each goal. Even a small reward after completing a difficult task can reinforce the habit. Be patient. Dopamine is like a muscle. It trains. Every day you make good choices, your brain becomes more sensitive to the right rewards. If you learn to direct it, nothing can stop your productivity. Dopamine is like a river. If you let it run undirected, it disperses and gets lost. But if you channel it, it can turn turbines, generate energy, and change your world. Choose where you put your dopamine, and you'll choose your future. If this video helped you understand your dopamine, share it with someone who procrastinates more than they should. And subscribe, because in the next videos, I'll reveal more neuroscientific hacks to master your mind and your productivity.